Hey everybody, today we're going to be doing another Kickstarter unboxing video. This one is going to be for Wayfarers of the South Tigris. So this one came a little bit early. This is from the Garfield Games. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what we got. So I believe this one is ahead of schedule, which Garfield Games is known for usually, with their Kickstarters. They're one of the few that actually do get in early. And so as we have our little promos that we get with this new game. So this is the first game of the South Tigris trilogy. So I do have all of I'm still all in with these games. I was all in with all of the North Sea games and then again with all of the West Kingdom. So let's go ahead and pop this bad boy open and see what's inside. All right, so as we take a look at this, one thing I already noticed with Wayfarers of the South Tigris, which maybe they had told us, but I never saw it, or maybe I didn't hear about it or anything. But this is actually a regular sized box. This is a Ticket to Ride size box. I don't know if it's deceiving, but typically when they come out with a new game, you have those little small boxes. I hope that this is a trend that Garfield is going to stick with. We finally have normal size boxes for the games instead of having to get all the mini boxes and then buy the collector's box. So I'm very happy already just with seeing this box. All right. And then we're going to go right into the rule book here. So, which Garfield games, they always have a really nice, cohesive, straightforward rule book. So I like it's a normal thing that you can get what you're going to get from Garfield games. The rule books are very straightforward. Iconography is generally very easy to understand and intuitive, and so hopefully that will be the same here. I know there's usually a lot of crossover, so we'll see with this being a new trilogy, learning these new symbols and how everything is going to work together, and obviously solo mode there. All right, then we have our little tokens. And we have these new South Tigris coins, same preserves that we're used to seeing in the other games. Everything punches out real nicely. So yeah, I will punch those out shortly after. More punch boards with I believe those are player boards in the middle, just so you know. All right, so more punch boards. We're going to have the actual, I believe these boards are going to make up the track for the main board that you are going to be moving down and progressing down these tracks. So that is something I'm really interested, because I feel like it's going to be giving me that sense of a race type game, and just moving down these tracks or getting these little bonuses. So that is something I'm very excited about with this game. I believe I watched a playthrough of this a long time ago, and look, we already got a nice little insert. Hopefully this will be one that holds everything really well without anything falling out. Room for expansions, I'm hoping. We'll see. I'm not sure what they have planned for this, but I think they'll probably have, I'm assuming they'll have expansions for this. We have all of our different colored dice, which are really nice. We'll pop these out real quick. So you got these nice little, I like the colors of these dice. They're like a little faded, a little, I don't know what the word would be for it, but not necessarily pastel, but they have a nice look to them. All right, and then you have all of your player pieces here. Looks like player pieces, which will be dividing those up. And I'll do a reboxing just so you can see how everything fits in the insert. Lots of little pieces too. Good wooden quality components. Then we're going to have our cards. Let me see if I can get these opened real quick. Let's see, where's the little tab at? Uh-oh. All right. Dead noise. I gotta hurry. No, this does not make for good video. All right. You know what? I got my little thing here. Let me do this. This will be so much easier. All right. There we go. Hopefully. All right, there you go. All right, so then we got our cards. And I really like, I already know I'm really going to like the Miko art on the cards. But again, very clean cards, it looks like. Oh, maybe I should flip them over. That'll be better. Now, you know, you get to see some comments and different planets, and I think that just looks... I'm excited. I'm excited about this whole game. I like the research that was put into it, the effort, and you know the thought that went into the game. Really excited about that. Normal Miko art right here. So that looks like, you know, your different guys you're gonna be getting. I think like you have your land and sea cards that go on the bottom. You have your sky cards there at the top. I have to refresh, obviously, on the rules. And then let's take a look at these here. This is... I'm pretty excited to play this. Let's take a look at these cards.
Motion detected at front door.
Well, someone's home. Sorry about that. All right. So then we have these cards here. I got a little plastic stuck to me. There we go. All right, we have, looks like our scoring cards potentially there. Got some more cards, right? All right. Probably solo cards if I had to guess. Solo cards. So yeah, so let me, I'm going to go ahead and organize this and put everything where it's supposed to go, and then I'll do a reboxing, show you where it all fits and how it all works and how good of an insert it is. All right, so I will come back as soon as I'm done with that. All right, so we're back with the reboxing, so you can see how everything fits in. But real quick, I just want to take a quick second to show you that, in fact, it is a bigger size box than the normal. So it might have been hard to see, so I want to show it to you so you can compare based on the previous Garfield games. So this is what the original box size has been in past games, and this is what the Wayfarers box size is now. So just so you can get an idea that it is actually like a ticket to ride size box. So let's go ahead and jump in, take a look at how it all goes back in. So you got your rule book right there on top, along with all of your player boards. You have your main board, it's going to be right here on top. And then you're going to have your different player pieces here. You're going to have your provisions, your silver coins, your workers, and then in these little areas here, you're going to have your inspiration cards as well as your space cards and your solo cards will go in here. Up here are going to be your land cards, your water cards, and your town folk cards. Okay, and then here, I feel like, since we can see that there are a lot of open spaces here, that means that there's going to be plenty of room for expansion content that's becoming, so that's exciting. But all of these here that you see are going to be your upgrade tiles. So I went blue, yellow, black. Then you're going to have your green ones here, your pink ones on the sides here, and right here are going to be your journey tiles. So it all fits in nicely. These are rounded at the bottom, so they're easier to grab out. So that is a good thing to point out. There is plenty of room. You don't have to worry about too much pushing out, like they don't fit in the actual wells, so that's nice. Everything should be pretty simple to scoop out. But I might put my player pieces in bags just in case, since it would just be easier to grab a bag and open it up than just scooping them out. But that's probably based on preference. But as you can see, everything does fit in here really well. I put everything in, I tilted it and shook it up to see how it fit. And everything does generally stay in the same spot very well, so that's good. But yeah, that's how you're going to rebox your copy of Wayfarers of the North Sea. or not of the North Sea, of the South Tigris. My bad. I have explorers over here, threw me off. But yeah, so that is going to be the Kickstarter unboxing for Wayfarers of the South Tigris. Let us know what you think. Is this one you're excited about? I'm looking forward to giving it a play, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.